Are Walther pistols as bad as people say they are? If you read online about the 22 Walther pistol line, you'll read a lot of negative reviews about these little 22 pistols, and you read a lot of bad reviews about like rimfire pistols in general, just because they are known to hang up. They kind of have various things, but a lot of these problems lie in the ammo that you're using good quality ammo, and some ammo does feed better than others. I found that Federals actually feed better than most types of ammo. So you talk to actually some professional shooters and people who actually shoot in the Olympics and stuff, though, they will tell you that Federal actually makes some of the best ammo that you can actually find for the money, and a lot of people prefer it for professional shooting. And there's nothing against like Winchester rounds or other types of rounds. I mean, P22 is actually made for where we are here in the Ozarks stuff, but they just don't as well in a rimfire pistol as a Federal round does. And you know, opinions can vary on this, but I'm here to tell you guys what I honestly think about this. So, man, these little Walther pistols, like the one right here. And when you get to looking at these, though, guys, there are a lot of Walther pistols. These pistols right here are made in various configurations. They're made in all kinds of crazy things there that you have to really look at, and you have to understand what you're looking at, and always read the reviews before you buy anything like this. I'm here to tell you guys, I went with this route because it does have that steel slide, and it was a little bit different. It's not all black, and yes, I know it's a typical deal. The all black pistols, the all gold pistols, everybody wants to go that route. I mean, you see everybody in the security industry, police officers, they're always carrying an all black pistol, it seems like. Well, I wanted it to be a little bit different. And this is not going to be an everyday carry. Now, problems with pistols like this as an everyday carry, just like what I said earlier, though, is the fact that it's rimfire. And even though I said use proper ammo, they can still hang up on you. And that's something that you don't need in a like this situation. You don't need to jam it. So, would it be ideal for everyday carry? Absolutely not. Would it be ideal for a backup weapon? Possibly. Depends on what you're trying to back up with it. I mean, if it's a deal that you're going to use in a life or death situation, and your other like firearm, like, I mean, it just happens to malfunction or something, then you might be good to do that. And I can honestly say, though, guys, I put 300 rounds through this little pistol so far, and it is not jammed at all. There is a break-in period for it, though, and people will say that they have various things, but I only use good quality ammo, and I don't try to just go out there and beat and bang around on it. A lot of people say firearms are tools, and they're pretty rough on them, guys. And I'm not saying that, you know, I don't get scratches and stuff on them, though, because like the Richmond, Kimber, and stuff like that is not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying, though, you should take care of them, you should clean them, you should, you know, firearms cost way too much money to just kind of beat and bang around and then act like there's just something that is so disposable and everything. Because, especially with higher end firearms. Now, the Walther is at a great price point. Speaking of that, it's not a high grade firearm, though, guys. Don't get me wrong. But I'm here to tell you guys, though, too, that this little pistol right here, is ideal for female shooters, for somebody that doesn't like a lot of kick. You can just go on the range and have a range day, and it's better than nothing if it's all that you can afford to carry. A lot of people have varying factors about the 22 and stuff because they say, oh, 22 doesn't have no stock. Depends on the situation. This little pistol, the magazine capacity is so big. I mean, look at that mag, guys. I mean, that's the thing about 22s. They usually hold more rounds because they're a slimmer round. But, as people will tell you, a 22 is not as powerful as other rounds. However, shot placement and in a true life or death situation to where you're probably going to be standing point blank with the person in front of you, that's all that you're going to need. Because, honestly, just having it is a huge deterrent. But you also need to get out and train with it. But the Walther, is it ideal for that? It's lightweight. It's easy to conceal. It does have right here on the front has the rail to put your like red dot sights, and by that I mean your laser sights and your flashlight or whatever that you want to put on there and stuff. Though the only problem I found with this pistol, they're really hard to find holsters for them. So there are some holsters you can order, some Kydex holsters and stuff for this, which is what I recommend you guys get for a conceal and carry. If you go to Bass Pro or something to actually buy this firearm or anything similar to it, they usually don't have Kydexes that fit these because they are kind of they're common, but they're uncommon. They're not as common as like a SIG or like Glock or anything along those lines. But they're a great pistol. It's all opinionated. You guys can make your own depictions. I'm saying I have not had any problems out of them, and I love that you guys feature video if I do have any problems on, or if anything changes, just like I always do. Walther, this one is the Q model. I mean, there's so many different models of these firearms, though, guys. It's absolutely insane. So at the end of the day, though, guys, take care out there. When it comes to self-defense, it is no laughing matter, though, guys. Something like this, I gotta hold my hand. Even though I said it could fail and jam and stuff, though, it's still better to carry something and be as ready as you possibly can be. If you take care of it, you clean it, and you make sure it functions properly, then you shouldn't have any problems. I'm not saying it won't jam, but you really can do steps to really decrease the likelihood of that happening. Just keep that in mind, though, guys. We live in a crazy world, and really at this point, if you're not carrying a firearm, then or something to, it doesn't have to be a firearm, but something to defend yourself with, then what are you really doing out there, guys? I mean, we live in a crazy world, and it's getting crazier. And I'm speaking strictly self-defense. You should never instigate anything just because you have a firearm. A gun does not but make you a tough guy. You need to keep yourself out of situations. Don't intentionally get into any situations just because you have a tool on you of any kind. You need to, get out of situations. Most of the time, you can leave. But if it comes down to it and you have to defend yourself, having a force multiplier, equalizer, whatever you want to call it, is going to be a lifesaver at some point, though, guys, if you ever get into those types of situations. And even if you avoid everything that you think is going to be a bad situation, you never know when a bad situation can come up. So, just saying, though, guys. Walther, check them out. Would it be my first choice of pistol? No. Is it a decent pistol? Yes. Is it something that I would hand to my girlfriend and be comfortable with her handling at the range or carrying every day? Yes. Guys, at the end of the day, take care. God bless each and every one of you guys, and we will catch you guys in the next one, and we'll see you guys down the road.